If you know me, you know that I love the game of golf. And if you live here in the inland Northwest, it's one of the most popular activities from spring to fall. But it's winter outside, snow's on the ground, it's freezing cold, and there's no way we're getting outside to play golf anytime soon. I'm Chase with the American Dream TV, and today we are here at Golf Island in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Let's head on back and talk with the owner, Taylor, about these swing studios. So Taylor, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this. First question I've got for you, and I know that your background isn't in golf, but what made you, and where did the idea stem to open up Golf Island?
There'd only been like one, maybe two decent simulators around for a while, and I was joking with my buddies when we would play. I was like, dude, there's so much more that you could do with this. We could add TVs, we have this whole atmosphere, blah, blah, blah. It was always just a pipe dream, nothing crazy. But then I just got the opportunity from an investor that liked the business model, the business plan, and Golf Island was born after that. Golf
Island itself, we know that there's other simulators in the area, but what sets you guys apart from those other simulators?
I have a background in engineering. I'm a mechanical engineer by degree, and so I designed Golf Island to basically have the largest bays, the most TVs per bay, essentially. We have 18-foot by 10-foot screens. They're curved screens. We basically just asked ourselves, what would we want as a customer? And we just spared no expense, and that's what we get.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And one other thing that you guys have that a lot of people may not have is the TrackMan. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
I didn't want to use a software system that was like the same as everybody else, because that doesn't set us apart. I wanted the best, and in my opinion, it's TrackMan. They're partnered with the PGA Tour for a reason. So if the pros can use it, I think us measly amateurs can use it as well.
One thing that I'm personally really excited about, and when I saw it, I immediately messaged you, but you guys are opening up a Spokane location. Tell me a little bit about that.
The idea of this whole thing is to not have just one store. We want to open multiple locations. It's a 12-bay facility. It's going to be one of the biggest TrackMan facilities in the world.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be a cool. There's a lot of cool features. It's gonna be a pretty sweet operation.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What are some of the features and some of the things that I can do with the TrackMan?
Before you play around a golf, you want to warm up, right?
Yep.
So we have a practice range, over 220 courses in our library.
Okay.
Pebble Beach, Spyglass, Spanish Bay, pretty much anything that you can think of. We're an all ages facility.
Okay.
So we have to cater towards the younger crowd, which,
yeah,
you know, a lot of younger people, they don't play, you know, they get bored out playing just regular golf. So that, you know, TrackMan has a lot of games that you can play. Magic Pond, that's my favorite. That's for like 6-year-olds and under.
Okay.
Anytime you hit a shot, you basically get a little monster. It's pretty cool. Streets of Neon is the newest one. That's a mini putt game, which is actually super fun.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. They're coming out with new games monthly, so they've got a lot to offer there. Another cool thing that TrackMan does is they have weekly, monthly tournaments. Every week we have a Golf Island tournament. And then if you win, you get store credit, you know, KP prizes, long drive prizes. It's kind of just a way to, you know, instead of doing a weekly league, you can kind of just come in and whenever you want and play a cool tournament.
All right, well, I brought my sticks, so let's get in the bay here and take some swings.
Yeah, sounds good.
If you're like me and are looking for a way to scratch that golf itch in the off season, make sure to stop in at Golf Island and check the place out. Catch me on the next episode of the American Dream TV.